Check it out. Got a paddle shifter, aftermarket wheel setups ready in the car, just about ready. Still need to finish a few things. Waiting for the wheel, obviously. Should be here in a day or two. Nothing is tightened down all the way. But that's a modified hub. I got to do a little bit of modification to the clock spring. Now, basically, after trial and error, I have figured out how to take a Dodge Neon Momo hub and modify it so that it fits in the Stratus and keeps the clock spring. I got to pull it off to show you how I modified it. But pretty simple, just a little bit of patience and some Dremel work. That's about it. Once the wheel comes in, I got to modify these shifters that I got actually for a simulator. They're from Dim Sim Racing on their eBay store. Really nice stuff. It's still a little loose, but you know, some nice paddles up and down. All ready to go. I just have to pull this off to show you how I modified it, and yeah, I gotta Dremel the clock spring just a little bit. Now, real quickly, I want to cover how I modify this hub. Normally, this ring sits on the edge of the hub. So first thing I do is cut that off. I smooth it all nice and flat, and then I trim the corners, cut the top flat and the bottom flat, because it's got to fit in this little odd shaped hole. You don't want to cut the sides too much because you have to be able to push these pins on. That keeps the clock spring locked until it's installed. And then on the clock spring itself, normally there's a little lip on it. I'll show you with my damaged one. And it has that little lip. So I practiced, got it down. One of the good ones. Thanks to Jeff for sending me a replacement. Shave that all down. And that's it. That is the full modified hub. And I had it in the car like you just saw. To get it out, I actually had to use a steering wheel puller, which is kind of hard to see in the dark. But I had to use a steering wheel puller to get it off. I was trying to wrench on it and stuff. I could not get it off, which just shows you that even though the trim ring on the outside, this isn't structural. That just covers up the inside of the hub. And from what I cut here, it wasn't too much. I didn't really mess with any of the plate itself. I just had to open a little bit for the plastic of the clock spring here. I just had to kind of groove it on an angle to open up the existing hole a little bit more. But yeah, so now we just gotta wait for the wheel to come in. New wheels here. Yep, went with a Nardi. Let me open it real quick, make this a lot easier. Ready to see what I got? This looks sick. There we have it. Nardi, deep corn, perforated leather, red stitching with the polish. So that is, oh, that feels so nice. And our, of course. Now, I'm going to take all this off camera because that's not the exciting part. I'm getting this and the hub and paddles all organized and bolted in the car, and then I'll show you. And basically it should be pretty simple. So, oh yeah, I still gotta cut the center out of this to modify it, but let me get on that. All right, check it out. Final mounting, final paddles mounted, wires all tucked in. The shifter wires are all rewired. The battery is connected. Here's the horn. Now, I'm waiting on the correct trim ring for the horn. Obviously, I went and got the Momo hub, so it came with a Momo horn trim ring. I didn't even think about that. The Nardi is a little bit bigger, so we'll finish the video when that comes in. All right, there it is. Fully installed, tested, ready to go. I'm super happy to try this out. So we don't have to wait for some warmer weather. So until next time.